Hey guys, this is Steve Huff at SteveHuffPhoto.com, and I'm here today with the brand new Sony RX100. And this, my friends, I don't know if you could see it, is the Mark IV. So this is the latest and greatest pocket rocket point and shoot from Sony, the RX100 Mark IV, and this bad boy will deliver 4K video. It will deliver 960 frames per second slow motion. It has the backlit stacked CMOS sensor technology. You have basically all of what you had in the RX100 III, but you have the new sensor technology, you have the 4K video capabilities, and you have the slow motion video capabilities. We're talking 960 frames per second. You still have the cool pop-up and out EVF viewfinder, so if you don't want to sit there with the LCD, you can pull out the viewfinder and take a shot. The AF is really fast. If you're used to the RX100, you know that it's a pretty snippy, fast autofocus camera. So I'm going to put that little thing back in there now, and I'm going to show you another cool feature. You flip this up. I mean, this has been in other cameras, but it's in the RX100 IV. So say you want to take a selfie. I'm going to back up here so you can see what's going on. So say I want a selfie here. It's going to count down 3, 2, 1, and it takes the picture. So that way, if you're with a group of friends out on the town or whatever, you could be like, hey, I'm going to take our selfie, check it out. And it beats a cell phone as far as selfies go. The LCD is massively swivelable, if that's even a word. It's not, but you can put it like this, and when you're walking around, say you're shooting out, you can look down like the old medium format cameras. It's pretty slick how that works. Of course, you still have your dial here, which will control, I have it set up to control aperture, and with the 24-70 equivalent lens, you have an f1.8 to f2.8 aperture range. So you have the fast aperture just like you did with the previous RX100 series. So this is it. This is the RX100 Mark IV. The review can be seen at SteveHuffPhoto.com. Out of all the RX100s between 1 through 4, they're all still available. Sony is keeping them current. So if you want to buy RX100 I, which is still a fabulous camera, you can do so for around 450 bucks. If you want the 2, it goes up to around 550 bucks or so. And 3, and then you have 4. Now this is the most expensive because it's the most technologically advanced to date from Sony. And these cameras, I'll show you right now, fits right in my pocket. I can go anywhere with it in my pocket. I want it, I take it out, and bam, power it on, lens pops out, and you're ready to shoot. Boom. So this is the most expensive at around $950, but you're getting those 4K capabilities, the slow motion capabilities. The ISO, you now have a native ISO 12,800 on the high end. So if you're using the internal noise reduction and just shooting JPEG, 6400 ISO in dimly lit locations looks fantastic. So Sony, because of the new sensor technology, this little 1-inch sensor camera now has the capabilities to natively go to ISO 12,800. So for a pocket point and shoot camera, that's pretty damn impressive. I remember the days when the pocket point and shoots were awful at anything over ISO 320 or so. Now we have the capability to do pretty nice looking 6400 and all the way up to 12,800. I also enjoy the high contrast black and white mode in the RX100 series. I've been using it a lot in the 4, and you can see some samples in my review. So the review's up at SteveHuffPhoto.com. I'm going to show you guys some quick amateurish slow motion samples right after this so you can see that the level of slow motion and what 960 frames per second will give you. A 2-second clip is very long actually. So these are just, I'm going to break them down into 10-second slow-mo clips. And you can display those slow-mo clips in full HD resolution, which is pretty amazing because the first camera that I remember that offered that slow motion like that was the Nikon V1, but it played it back in a very low pixelated resolution. You can play this back in full resolution, so it's really cool. So check SteveHuffPhoto.com for the RX100 IV review. It's a shorter review because I covered most of the camera's features in the RX100 1 through 3 reviews. So it's kind of a refresh review with plenty sample photos of this video and my thoughts on the latest and greatest from Sony. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up and subscribe. If you subscribe to this channel on YouTube, you will see all the new episodes that I release coming up, and I'm going to be doing some really cool stuff in the next month on YouTube here. So be sure to subscribe and thumbs up. I appreciate everyone here. Without you guys, SteveHuffPhoto.com would not still be around. 7 years, 8 years almost going on. So I thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart, and always check back to SteveHuffPhoto.com for news, reviews, camera inspiration, daily inspirations, travel, all kinds of cool things, everything photography. See you there. Thank you.